Hello guys, today we're going to be taking another look at the map of the central planet of Aeonar. Basically, the Aeonar's version of Earth, a more fantasy-like version. But let's get into the video, which is about the deserts of Aeonar. Now this will be a short one because there's only two. But let's get right to it. First, up here, we have the dry desert, Drayon. This desert, so dry and barren that there's hardly any sand. It's kind of like a rocky desert kind of thing. But there's rock dunes instead of sand dunes. And yeah, it's just hot, dry. Not gonna be able to live there. In fact, it hasn't rained there ever since it was created. It's so hot, all the clouds, even rain clouds and thunderstorms, just evaporate once they get to the edges. It's just so hot. A minute there and you feel like you're gonna melt. Meaning it's like 150 maybe degrees, like it's insanely hot. You have to have some sort of like cooling spell to even like stay there for like a minute. It's deadly hot. And some very crazy creatures live there. Ancient desert creatures, such as rock scorpion creatures that are kind of the main threat in the area, and some more. But don't go there unless you want to literally melt. Yeah. And the only way people can survive here is if they're on its edge, where it's the least hot, and where they might be near a potential river, maybe. But otherwise, uninhabitable whatsoever. Bad place. Now, let's move on to the biggest, second and final desert, the Great Desert Dazon. This desert is kind of like the Sahara in real life. High dunes of just pure sand, an ocean of sand, where a lot of desert creatures actually live. There's big scorpions, as always. Other creatures, and sandworms, which could be around maybe 500 or so feet, an average one. But in ancient times, all the way back to the primordial dragons, a couple ages ago, there were sandworms that were even stronger than their modern day ones, the primordial sandworms. There is one remaining alive today, and it lives at the center of the desert in the Worms Dunes, where the dunes are highest and where they're kind of the most chaotic. But yeah, don't want to live there. And all the villages and towns, again, are near the edge. Otherwise, they melt. And they do have to be near a river or something again. Like the other desert. But it can be up to like 120 degrees or more up here in the middle. It's crazy. But anyways, just regular desert creatures live here. Dunes like the Sahara. Really not that many cactus, but you will find cactus there. Around the edges maybe. Like along the edges, maybe here you'll find cactus, but in the center here, nope, not gonna find any. No luck. But yeah, that is the video. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.